It's your boy Guru. I'm just here to touch on a couple of these battles, man. I'm a big battle rap fan, so I'm gonna touch on a couple of these battles. Hearing a lot of little, you know what I'm saying, little side comments on my YouTube about certain things that I say about these battles. But I'm just gonna get right into it, man. I'm gonna start with these Summer Madness. I can't recall all the battles right off the top of my head. Summer Madness 2. First battle came out, I think it's Loaded Lux
versus Calico.
Yeah. I'm gonna touch on that. Now this Summer Madness 2 was supposed to be when all the legends came back. You know what I'm saying? Murda Mook, Loaded Lux, who else? Serious Jones. I guess they consider ness as a legend. But anyway, to get into it, the Loaded Lux, Calico.
Lyrically,
Loaded Lux killed. You know what I'm saying? Loaded Lux won the battle. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, well, some people say Calico, but most people say Loaded Lux. I'm gonna go with Loaded Lux because Loaded Lux just on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And he killed him. Even though he stumbled in his first round, you know what I'm saying? He choked in his first round. His second and third round was like crazy. Third round was ridiculous, like, cause the scheme that he came up with, the whole his daddy ain't OG and shit, that shit was crazy. But I'm gonna get that one 2-1 to Loaded Lux. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go 2-1 Loaded Lux on that.
Now you already know everybody was anticipating on the Aaron Solomon and Murda Mook battle. Everybody know, you know, saying Murda Mook is also another rap battle legend. I mean, if y'all haven't seen any of his work, check him out on YouTube, Murda Mook. What's your outcome on that?
This the battle that I got all the fucking slack about on my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to say that this battle was boring and Murda Mook ain't do what he was supposed to do. After his long layoff, he come back and he ain't really say shit. But in actuality, he said a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? He killed Aaron Solomon. You know what I'm saying? The whole purpose of the battle was to just disgrace this man to where everybody look at him differently, make him like look like a fraud about everything he said.
Well, actually, what people was wanting to see, what I think was how Murda Mook did Young Hot. You know what I'm saying? How Murda Mook just straight slaughtered him. I guess that's what the people wanted, you know what I'm saying?
True, but this shit was personal though, because Aaron Solomon had been calling this man out for like the longest time, you know what I'm saying? So the battle was more personal than it was like just coming in there trying to spit some punchlines and shit like that, which is typical. You know what I'm saying? The man crafted this shit like to perfection, like he broke down the man's whole past battles and whole life. You know what I'm saying? To me,
right.
He killed him, man. A lot of these new battle rappers can't even kill a nigga in 3 rounds. He killed a nigga for 5 rounds. Like, that shit went 5 rounds, 4 minutes a round. You know what I'm saying? And the battle was boring. The shit was kind of drawn out because nobody ain't want to hear what Aaron Solomon had to say. You know what I'm saying? The way he rap is like, it's like flowing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when motherfucking Cassidy battled Freeway. You know what I'm saying? Like Freeway hit the way he rap, that shit is like to a beat. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucking beat.
So technically, what you're saying, Aaron Solomon shit sounded kind of real. To me, it sounded real.
It sounded like drawn. No, nobody ain't want to hear that shit for 5 rounds. Like nobody, that shit got, you know what I'm saying, repetitive.
Yeah.
And nobody ain't. The bottom line is, nigga got killed. And some dude, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Hakeem or Mr. Kareem, 1995, one of them shits, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, made a comment on one of my comments that I did about the battle. You know what I'm saying? But the way he just came at it, I felt like the shit was kind of disrespectful. So I'm gonna get to address the shit. Fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way I review battles is the way I review battles. Like, I don't comment on nobody else's comments, so don't comment on mine. It's just my personal opinion. I feel like the man won. I feel like y'all just, you know what I'm saying, hating on that man. Y'all hate on Doc Mob anyway. You know what I'm saying? Him, T-Rex, K-Shine. Y'all hate on all them niggas anyway because they kind of like the pinnacle of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like motherfucking Murda Mook killed the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now he looking like Mayweather and shit. Y'all just hate to see that man win and shit. Y'all want to see the nigga lose. Just like everybody want to see Mayweather lose. But can't deny talent. The man killed him, man, and that's just that. What's the next battle?
Hitman versus John the Don.
Shit. That probably was the best battle that came out of that, you know what I'm saying, something that is too called thus far.
So far.
T-Rex and Avery battle that came out, I heard that shit was crazy. But, see if I can remember that battle. Okay. John said some shit, you know what I'm saying, but he was pretty much like flipping a lot of the things that Hitman done in the past, like the whole remix thing. He was just like going back and doing a lot of things that Hitman already done. You know what I'm saying? Which I felt kind of like weak.
He was seems like he was trying to strategize in the wrong category.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give that shit to Hitman 2-1 because Hitman's second round was crazy. The whole basketball scheme, shit like that. That shit was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But the third round, both of their third rounds was kind of like they got booed. You know what I'm saying? At certain points in both of their third round. But I get a third round to John, but I'm gonna get 1 and 2 to Hitman. So I got Hitman 2-1.
Now you know where I gotta go at next. Everybody want to hear about the DNA versus ness battle.
This battle right here was I didn't really like this battle. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like ness should have came on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? He came like he just knew he was gonna kill DNA. And DNA came with some shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they started booing ness and he started crying. You know what I'm saying? DNA was rapping. He was like talking while he was rapping and boo. Why y'all ain't booing him?
You know cut him off. Seemed like he was trying to cut him off from his crowd.
Yeah, cut him off and he was acting like a little girl, man. Like that shit, he got killed. Like bottom line, he got killed. 3-0. He wasn't really saying shit. This shit was like, the nigga said a line, I'm crazier than crazy glue. That sounded like some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some old nursery rhyme shit. Like who says that in a battle? I'm crazier than crazy glue. That shit is fucking ridiculous, man. He got killed. 3-0.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now I'm gonna venture off from Summer Madness for a minute, and we gonna go into some other battles. That's to me legendary. How do you feel about the Bill Collector versus Tech 9 battle? Innocent.
It was a lot of hype behind this battle. You know what I'm saying? Because when Bill Collector first came out, they started kind of comparing him to Tech 9, saying that he sounded like Tech 9, he like real gimmicky. You know what I'm saying? And real animated. You know what I'm saying? But this particular battle right here was, you know what I'm saying? He kind of switched it up on him. He came with a different angle like that people ain't expect. You know what I'm saying? And I get that to him 3-0. You know what I'm saying? The Tech 9 wasn't really saying shit. Like he wasn't really saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Well, you can kind of get it. You can kind of the third round kind of be debatable, toss up in the air. You probably can get that one with the Tech 9, but the first 2 rounds is clearly Bill Collector. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
He killed him. You know. Plus he was coming off that shit with Hitman Hollow. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that happened with them at the Summer Madness shit. So he addressed that his first round win and got that out the way. So that kind of took some of the steam from Tech 9. But 2-1 Bill Collector.
That's what's up. I'm gonna venture off into the Math Hoffa versus Arsenal battle.
That shit debatable. That shit can go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like Math, and the Math last 2 battles. You know what I'm saying? He been back on this shit like since last Summer Madness when he got killed. You know what I'm saying? But since then, his last 2 battles been some real Math Hoffa shit. You know what I'm saying? He back on this shit. So that's kind of debatable, but I'm gonna go with Math Hoffa 2-1.
That's what's up. X Factor.
That battle just dropped. The X Factor and O-Red shit.
Yeah.
I like X Factor, man. I fuck with X Factor. Like he got some shit. But it seemed like he kind of like took this battle for granted, like, cause he supposed to battle good towards the end of this year. You know what I'm saying? I think he kind of building up for that. He got a lot of shit that come out of that. That's gonna be a personal battle.
You don't think that he's sitting like trying to sit too comfortable right now?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. I feel like he's sitting on bars. Like he's sitting on his bars to get him shit to good. But I don't like when battle rappers do that. When they take shit lightly, you know what I'm saying, and they lose, and then they feel like it's okay because they building up for another battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, Red killed that nigga.
Yeah.
He killed that nigga 3-0. You know what I'm saying? Red don't been on this shit lately too. Like, he came up.
I mean, you know, in battle rapping, for those that's out there listening to this, if you a battle rapper, you ain't got time to, oh, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say that. You gotta give it 100% every battle.
You gotta go hard every time.
Every battle.
Battle rap fan. Like, I'm from the South. You know what I'm saying? Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of far away from the typical battle scene. So it ain't no bias shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't being biased. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get on here and do reviews, but they be from the place that one of them niggas from. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't from nowhere that no battle rapper is from. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no battle rapper on URL, UW, nowhere that's from the South, that's from Florida or anywhere near Florida. You know what I'm saying? It's all over north or Midwest, shit like that.
So they need to understand we fans of that shit. Just because we in the South don't mean we ain't on
I like
shit.
who I like now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big Doc Mob fan. You know what I'm saying? But if a nigga get beat, But niggas ain't really fucking with the Doc Mob niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like they just like the Chicago Bulls in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like they run that shit. You know what I'm saying? T-Rex done had countless of number of battles. He done had the most battles out of any battle rapper this year. You know what I'm saying? And they killing it. And I heard he killed A-Verb. I gotta see that shit when the footage came out. But you know what I'm saying? From all other battle reviews, he killed that nigga. But you know, I ain't gonna go too much further than that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other battles I can touch on, like the JC Black Art shit. But I get it at the JC. You know what I'm saying? Black Art he just be, I don't like all that punchline shit. Like that shit just be repetitive.
Yeah.
Like just finding words that rhyme with each other. Sound like some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Plus he did a scheme with some, Black Art did a scheme with some, with the states, splitting the state names. But that shit been done before.
Yeah, it ain't make no sense to me. I think he could have been more creative than that. If y'all battle rappers out there, y'all got to be more creative than what you're doing. And to me, stop using other people's lines and trying to flip them and make them your own way to kill a nigga. Be creative, come from off of the dome, be free with your shit.
That's why that shit finna change, man. Loaded Lux done came back and reset the bar, man. Loaded Lux got some shit. Nobody ain't fucking with that man. Like, I don't know no battle rapper, old or new, that's gonna fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? His mind is just on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't putting together schemes and, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Like him and Murda did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he definitely killed it. I had to give it to him. Cause when he hit him with that South Central, look what Ray got little Jimmy out here doing.
Yeah, man, but this is just a little battle review, man. Like, coming from the Google, man. DJ Google, down south, you know what I'm saying? Florida shit. But, anyway, subscribe to the page, man. YouTube /Dirty Nev Entertainment or / obviously the DJ's DUVAL. You know what I'm saying? You can find videos. Everything that I got going on, man. Reviews, whatever, it's gonna be posted up in a minute, you know what I'm saying? So, that's it, man. Until next time, till that T-Rex and A-Verb come out, I'll do a review on that. Let y'all know what I think about that. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be hitting y'all with these battle reviews from now on, you know what I'm saying? This is my first one. I had to get all the battles out. But, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned.
That's what's happening. No hating, niggas, goddamn.
Yeah, no hating, man. The nigga who commented on the shit, I don't know you, probably won't ever meet you, but I just kind of felt some type of way about that shit. But just keep your comments till you comment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, all right.
All City DJs in the building.